A northeast Albuquerque neighborhood has growing concern about a man wandering the streets who keeps coming back, and what started with some bizarre behavior has only gotten worse. News 13's Madison Connor spoke to one of the neighbors today. Madison?
That neighbor caught the man on his home security cameras for most of the incident, showing the same guy coming back time and time again, most recently stealing mail. Now we're blurring the man's face because he has not been charged with the crime.
It makes you a little bit more paranoid.
For over a month now, this neighborhood off Wyoming and Indian School in the Northeast Heights has been dealing with a nuisance.
It was a Saturday evening and he was just right out here, right behind where I am now, just dancing, it looked like, and it was just kind of awkward looking at first.
It started with dancing on the curb outside Randy Martin's home in a pile of trash.
I'm not sure if it was his own trash or he was collecting trash from somewhere. It was clear that he had taken a garage sale sign and had a bunch of stuff in it and was just throwing it all over the street in front of the house.
But from there, the situation has escalated.
He came up and pounded on our door a few times throughout the night at 3 in the morning, saying something like, "Don't worry, I'm going to get the snake," or "I'm going to come in there and get the snake or kill the snake."
And at one point, you can hear the man say to the camera, "There's going to be a big old war out here," before walking away, attempting to break into Martin's car, then a neighbor's car, before moving to yet another home on the block.
That's when we observed him going across the street to another house and stealing that person's mail right in front of us and then running down the street.
In the midst of it all, Martin's camera caught the unknown man with what they believe to be a drug pipe in his hand.
We're concerned not only for our safety, but for his safety as well. You know, being on drugs, dancing in the middle of the street in the middle of the night is clearly not safe for us or for him.
And he's not the only one with concerns.
We did have a neighbor up the street that had called the police earlier that morning. Apparently this individual had chased some people that were out walking their dog that morning down the street, and they felt threatened, so they took refuge inside of the neighbor's garage.
While things have been quiet recently, Martin is concerned this is just a sign of what's to come.
We have 3 gas stations now right around the corner from the property, and I think we're attracting a lot of unhoused individuals as a result.
Neighbors say they last saw the man a little over a week ago. He says he also has called police, but hasn't had a chance to talk to an officer about the situation. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Madison. We reached out to APD to see if they're looking into it, and we're still waiting to hear back.